What's up, everyone? Another part to the TTO Mpfl recovery. First, just an update on how physical therapy went, new exercises that they introduced me to, and how all that's going. I did go back to work in this update as well, so that's been good. And I'm able to get out of the house a little bit more than previously, which has been super nice. So that's the first little bit, and then we kind of talk about how my business is going and some other things that Addie and I are starting to get into. So if you're interested in continuing to see how recovery is going, as well as the journey that Addie and I are going to go on, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I'm excited to continue going. All right, just a little post physical therapy update for everybody. One, I'm back at work, not fully, definitely not even close to fully. Kind of working a few hours a day on site, continuing to work a lot from home though, so definitely not fully back, but getting there. I'm driving again, which is nice. The updates that are solidified now, I can continue sleeping without my brace on, which I'm super stoked about. I was a little bit nervous that I was gonna come in today and she was gonna go, nope, we shouldn't have done that, and so now you can't do it anymore. But I can keep doing that. I can walk around the house with my brace unlocked, it's been super nice as well. I'm starting to walk more normal. I can, like I said, I can drive and am driving. The goal for the next, I don't go to physical therapy for 2 weeks from today, so I miss next week. Go Monday of the week after, which it's Monday right now. 2 Mondays from today, I guess. Yeah, 2 Mondays from today I go back. The goal is to be able to do leg raises without my quad shaking, and that may get me out of the brace. It may not, we'll see, but that's right on my timeline of 8 weeks where I'll start doing squats and other exercises and stuff. So for now, just doing the same exercises I've been doing. They did add 2 more, kind of where we're at as far as that all goes, and then just continuing to build my brand online, trying to do that. Continue staying consistent, posting these videos, getting information out there for everybody that's going to go through this surgery, because again, I looked everywhere and it was non-existent, so I really want to get that out there. And then Addie and I are talking about doing 75 hard as soon as I get cleared to walk normally with my brace unlocked. We're hoping that happens Monday, the next time I go to physical therapy. So when I go back to physical therapy, I also have a follow-up with the surgeons. So we'll see how that's all going. Hopefully I get cleared to walk normally, and then Addie and I are gonna start doing 75 hard. I also plan to start going back to the gym, so we'll get some gym shots and stuff coming up on here. Going back to that every morning will be really good. I'm really excited about that. So kind of starting to get back to normal life a little bit, but continuing to do the things I was doing while I wasn't completely in normal life, and building my brand and building my online store, building my personal brand. I'm excited to see what the future holds. And like I've said before, and this quote, it's Luke Belmar, for those of you that know. For those of you that don't, Luke Belmar is awesome. He said, why do we spend so much time doing things we don't want to do? Which hit me hard. So I'm working really, really hard to make it so that I don't have to do things I don't want to do. And if I do have to do things I don't want to do, there are things that make it so that I can have a lot of fun later. It is now Thursday. As you can see, I finally got a haircut. It's been 2 months since I got my haircut, so it was a much needed haircut. Been working now for 4 days, like in the field, and I can go for probably 4 or so hours, and it definitely starts to hurt, definitely sore when I get home. So I'm icing it when I get home, but it hasn't been too bad. Trying really hard to not overdo it. Something else with physical therapy, I am able to ride the stationary bike without any like compression or anything, so it's got to be on 0. Basically, it's the easiest to pedal you can, and it still is not super fun, but I'm trying to do that for 5 to 15 minutes every day. Working on the business still when I'm not at work or working at home. Working on the business, reaching out to influencers every day. Posting videos on our brand's page every day. Follow us at try_striveboard on TikTok and strive_board on Instagram. Hit us up. It's a super cool product, super excited about it. It's based on goal setting, which is a huge aspect of personal development and a huge aspect of why I am where I am, and honestly why I started doing YouTube. So super excited about it, super excited to see what it can do. The mentorship's been super fun, as well as, you know, keeping you guys posted on YouTube with how the journey goes. As of now, we haven't had any sales, but I am just barely starting to build the brand up. So we'll see how it goes. This isn't a pump and dump, you know, do trendy products store like you see all those drop shipping mentorships and, you know, here's the trending products and this and that. It's not that. I actually found this product. I really like it. It related with me, and I would like to, you know, build a brand around it. This is not a pump and dump store. So I'm excited to see how that goes, and, you know, just continuing, like I said, to document that journey. And there are some things in store in the future, some big announcements in the future that Addie and I are working on, and excited to announce those as well. All right, everyone, another update. I've not been great at it this week, but this week, I'm, you know, like I said, kind of going back to normal, getting back. I mean, I'm driving again, which is nice. So, you know, pain level wise, the inside of my knee, I don't know, it feels like something's stabbing me all the time. It's just, I'm sure, just getting used to being activated and all that other stuff again. So dealing with that. But other than that, pain level wise, it hasn't been bad at all. The screws and stuff don't really hurt. It does, you know, I've worked for probably 3 or 4 hours. A couple days ago, I worked for like 7 in the field, and I was not happy afterwards just because it hurt pretty bad. So about 4 hours is my limit in the field, and that's still pushing it pretty bad. I think I overdid it a little bit this past week, but we're keeping on, and, you know, pain level wise, it's not the worst thing in the world. No PT next week, just continuing to, I've started riding the bike for 10 to 15 minutes a day, and then I've got some balancing exercises and stuff. We haven't filmed them. They probably won't be in this video. They'll probably be in next week's video. I've spent a lot of time, Steve Harvey says it. I mean, I don't remember the exact quote, but if you look up Steve Harvey First Class, I would highly recommend watching that video. He talks about how you should get first class one time, and the next time you book a flight, it's going to be incredibly hard to walk past those first class seats, and your brain is going to start to try to figure ways out to get back into first class. I am still spending a lot of my free time, one, on my store, trystripeboard.com, as well as it's on TikTok Shop, pushing that product. I'm yet to make a sale, but I'm starting to get influencers working for me, which is good, making content. And I have started running ads this weekend for it. So we'll see how that goes. I have another product in mind as well that I would like to start another store for after I get Stripeboard in a profitable place where I've hired some team and maybe got some wholesale deals and done all that stuff. But for now, Stripeboard is the focus, and I'm actually looking into, and have been looking into, day trading / Forex trading. Yet to decide which direction I want to go. I'm looking into both of them pretty heavily right now, but I'll definitely document those as well as I go on the journey. And then, like I said, Addie and I have some really big exciting announcements. We're keeping very close, and we'll keep close probably for several months. It's going to be big news and really exciting, really fun to film, really fun to document, really fun to, you know, show everybody the journey that we're going to take. But until then, we'll keep documenting and just the journey of, one, recovery, but two, how much effort it really does take to start dropshipping, honestly. And I'll start documenting trading when I start. I plan to mock trade for a little while and just fake it. But, you know, all these people going, oh, you can just start dropshipping today and be a millionaire. I'm sure there are some that can start dropshipping today and be a millionaire, but I promise you, it's not as common as they make it seem. There is a lot of work that you have to put in the back end. It takes some time, but if you get the right mentors and you have the right mindset, I would say it's possible. I know I'm sitting here telling you it's possible. I haven't gotten a sale yet, but I would say it's possible. And just, you know, think about what happens if you do it versus what happens if you fail. And I would say that's, if you go into anything with that mindset, sky's the limit. So that's really all I got for this week. I know not a ton of knee stuff, more hyping you up, but that's kind of the direction I want to take this channel anyway. So good talking to y'all, and I will see you next week.